Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm getting ready for a bridal shower. So I thought we could just do our makeup together and chat. I don't really know what kind of look I want to do. My dress is green, so I'm thinking either like golds or pinks. I don't know what I'm feeling yet, so we'll just see what inspires me as I do my makeup. At the end, I'll show you my outfit and the gift that I put together for her, which I'm very happy about. It came together very beautifully. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. First thing I have to do is get these bangs out of my face, because otherwise they'll just really annoy me. I did already go ahead and do my brows and primed my lids, so that way I'm just ready to go for you. I am going to put these 24 karat gold eye mask under my eyes so they can have a little hydration. I got like a huge pack of these off Amazon and I have been enjoying them. But can anyone tell me, I get confused sometimes, does this side go to your inner corner or is it like this? I think it's like this, where like the bigger side goes like that, but sometimes I'm not sure, so I'll just like do it both ways. I don't know. This feels right, but one cannot be sure. By the way, if you see me look down, it's because my mirror is right here. Okay, so what do we want to do to dye? I have this MAC palette right here that is dusty, so don't judge me. I need to clean it. But this shade right here was calling me. I'm pretty sure this is Saddle. Yeah, I think this is Saddle by MAC. Do I want this shade? I do. Okay, scratch that. I'm going to take my Dior Backstage contour palette and I'm going to take this shade right here on just a fluffy blending brush. And I'm just going to start blending in the crease. When in doubt, just pick up a contour shade, like just a neutral brown, and put it in the crease if you still just don't know what you're doing, because I don't. I'm also going to put a little on the outer corner too. And I'm just going to build that up until I kind of figure out what I'm going to do here. I think I might just do a neutral eye and then maybe a pink lip. That's what I'm thinking. What? Stay up there. Do your job. That made me think of this TikTok that I saw. This lady was driving around in these super expensive like luxury neighborhoods in Nashville, and she was like shouting out the window, "What do you do for work? Do you work several part-time jobs? Are they hiring?" And it was just so funny and honestly so true, because living here, it is crazy. I myself like to just drive around and look at those houses because they are just stunning. Crazy. I think I'm going to take a denser brush. I'm going to take this old Morphe Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow brush, and it's a little dirty, but nothing's coming off, so don't worry. But it's the JH35, and I'm going to take this shade. Are they named? Yeah, this shade right here in the Make It by Mario palette. I just like had a blank there. I'm just going to take it on the tip of that brush, dust it off, and tap it in the outer corner. I'm thinking I want to keep this inner corner like very bright. Then I'm going to take a different blending brush. This is the MAC 224 brush. It has nothing on it, and I'm just going to go over that and blend. It's all about just going back and forth and deepening where you want to deepen, and just honestly just taking it slow. Okay, so I want this inner part of the lid to be super bright, so I'm just going to carve it out first. I'm just going to take a little bit of my Huda Beauty concealer And I'm gonna take my MAC concealer brush, 135, 185, one of those. Looks like this, just a flat concealer brush. And I'm just gonna tap that along. I have hooded eyes, so when I do this, I put the concealer on first and then I'll look up. And oh, well I did it right. Normally it'll stamp up where I need to, like how high I need to take the concealer. It looks like I've taken it pretty good. And I'll also just look directly in my mirror, and I do want it a little higher just so it can show more of the lid as I'm looking straight on. Sorry if you couldn't see that. And I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and just go right over that, and then I'll blend the concealer into the outer corner. I'll probably have to go back and like deepen up this outer corner, but just working on going back and forth to blend that concealer out. Then I'm going to use this lightest shade in the Makeup by Mario palette. Also, this is the Master Matte's like 1. I don't know if it goes by 1 or 2, but it's the warmer palette. So I'm just taking this matte white shade and I'm just going to press it all over where I put that concealer with a flat eyeshadow brush. Did I mention I don't have a lot of time? Then again, I'm going to go back in with that darker shade that we took on the outer corner and just deepen it up. And I might take a little dab of this dark brown shade right there and just tap, tap, tap. Since I'm crunched for time, I'm going to go ahead and do this eye off camera. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. I'm going to curl my lashes. And I think I'm going to do a dark brown liner. I wish I had a dark brown liquid liner. I need to get one. But I'm just going to use the Makeup Forever color pencil liner in the shade Limitless Brown. I lost my Rare Beauty mascara, so I'm just going to use this sample that I had from Sephora. I'm just going to do a light coat because I am going to add some individual lashes. Why did I just do my mascara if I said I was going to do a liner? Just going to take the Makeup Forever liner and go right along the edge of my lash line. And then I'm going to take a pencil brush and just buff that out. Nothing crazy, just a little definition. I don't love that Sephora mascara. What kind is it? It's the Love the Lift, but I feel like it weighs my eyelashes down. Kind of weird. I'm going to go ahead and take these off now. I'm going to take these press-on Ardell lashes and see what we're working with here. It's literally so easy. Try these. They're just so easy. You just take it under the lash instead of on top with the glue, and then just press. And they're super easy to like manipulate and maneuver how you want them. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I have got to get this show on the road though. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, that other one was stuck on my finger. And then I'm just going to go over that with mascara just so it blends in with my lashes and looks more natural. I'm still trying out this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I feel like I can't really tell if it keeps my makeup on longer when I rather than just use my moisturizer, but I'm still trying it out. So I feel like there's no better time to test it out than in the hotter months. And then I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I'm in the shade W 2.5. I'm going to take that on my BK Beauty Brush 101 and just stipple that on the face. I'm working very fast because I'm supposed to be leaving soon. Don't forget the ears. Then I'm going to take my NARS concealer in the shade Nougatine and Affogato. This one to brighten, this one to conceal. And I'm going to take that right underneath my eyes. Also taking the shade Nougatine around my nose because I get red right here and any blemishes that I have. I'm going to blend that out with a brush first, and then I'll go over it with my sponge. While that sits for a minute, I'm going to go ahead and bronze the skin with my Makeup by Mario contour stick in the shade Medium. I am really rushing. I thought I had plenty of time, but sometimes you just don't. You think you do and you don't. I have 30 minutes to finish and I've got to get dressed. Oh gosh. I might have to shave my legs too. Oh my gosh. Why did I think I was so good on time? I don't know. Look at my goodness. I am one of those people that cannot stand to be late. I am normally 10 minutes early or like right on time. I need to blend out this concealer. So I'm trying to talk myself into being 10 to 15 minutes late and be okay with it, but in reality I know I'm stressing inside. If I am 10 to 15 minutes late, it's not the end of the world. I'll be okay. At least that's what I keep trying to tell myself, because internally I'm like freaking out. I don't like to be late. I'm also going to take whatever is left on that concealer brush and just go underneath that contour. Kind of clean it up a bit. Okay, I need to set my face. I'm going to use the Kosas powder in the shade Translucent Candy Rose. And I'm just going to set my under eyes first and set my whole face, because I don't know if this is indoor or outdoor, and I don't want to be sweating my makeup off. Okay, I'm just taking a big Real Techniques brush and tap that powder everywhere. We're gonna be matte, girl, but that's okay. We will bring in some glow. I'm just gonna bronze a bit with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Medium Golden. It's nothing crazy. It's not a crazy dark color or orangey shade. It's just a little bit darker than my natural skin tone. Okay, then I'm going to take the, should I do this Say blush? Oh yeah, I'm going to do this Say blush. I'm going to take this Say, I think it's Say blush in the shade Stella. It's one of their new mineralized blushes. Super suede blushes. It reminds me of like a mineralized blush from MAC, but they're so beautiful. They have so many pretty shades, and they're extremely pigmented. This one has a little bit of a sheen to it. Okay, I'm going to take the One Size setting spray and just spray my face. This stuff is super like fragrancy, but it smells very good, but I just don't know about spraying that fragrance on my face. Like it's kind of like a hairspray for your face, but it keeps the makeup on so well. I'm just going to take a little bit of that Kosas powder and take it right underneath my contour. just like that. And then immediately just dust it off. I'm going to take the Makeup Forever Limitless Brown in my waterline. Top and bottom. Like up top here. I also just took some Tower 28 hydrating spray because I just feel like I need it with all that powder. I'm gonna go ahead and take my bangs down. I'm just gonna take this pencil brush and go right underneath my waterline. No extra product, just whatever was already smudged on it before. And then I'm going to put mascara on the lower lashes. I'm going to use the NYX Cosmetics Peekaboo Natural Lip Liner. It's like a very pretty pinky shade. I know I have foundation on my lips, but it's just gonna have to work. I'm gonna put that all over because I really like that color. I think this Patrick Tall might be a little brown for what I'm going for. I think I'm gonna try this NARS Stripped lip gloss. I feel like I just want a little something in the center. I'm going to take my Benefit Cookie highlighter on just my finger and I'm just going to tap it right in the center of my lips. I'm going to take this MAC gloss in the shade Nymphette and put that right in the center, right over that cookie highlighter. And there's the lips. My hair I'm just gonna brush out really quick. I don't have long. Take a little texture spray. This is Design Me Puff Me texture spray. And just a natural wave, kind of beachy looking. Okay, so sadly I can't show you my full outfit because this is not a zoom lens, but this is the color of my dress. It is from ASOS, so I'll be sure to leave a link down below as well as to my shoes. Also, this is the gift that I got her. I got this basket from HomeGoods, just tied a little bow around it. And I also got these spatulas from HomeGoods. Everything else is from Target. A lot of it is from her registry. And then I got this little card and I drew this little scroll on it and wrote Future Miss. And then I got her cutting board, a cookbook, this olive oil container, this magnolia serving platter. Also got her toothbrush holder, some coasters, some salt and pepper shakers, a little oven mitt, and a trivet. Is it trivet? Trivet? I don't know. One of those things that you put hot pots and pans on. And that's it. So thank you so much for sitting through this video and hanging out with me. I really had such a good time, even though it was a little chaotic there at the end and I am running a bit late. Anyways, so I better get going. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Bye!